Hi, I'm Susan from Creations by Susan K, and this is our first episode on how to make bows. I've got all kinds of ideas and hints and tips on how to make them very easy. And we're going to start off with our deco mesh ribbon. It's a wire ribbon and it's really easy to make, and I want you to be able to make something easy so you'll do it over and over. Some of the pieces that I'll show you today with the different ribbon are a little bit different, and we want to show you how that you can make something and use it on a wreath, use it on a package, maybe make hair bows, but the same concept is there. It's just little different ribbon makes it a different design or technique for you. This is the beige neutral. It basically looks like a burlap only with deco mesh, and this particular one has quite a bit on it, so you can get quite a few bows. If you're getting married, you maybe need bows for that. These are ideas and hints and tips on things to save money for you to make yourself. And that's what it's all about, right? Saving money. First of all, I'm going to start off, only when you make bows you need very little. Pipe cleaner in the same color to match it up, and you can get pipe cleaners in every color. With the pipe cleaners, we're going to use this at the end. I'm going to make a circle, and I'm going to pinch it all together. And make sure when you make that loop, it comes all the way up and around. Then I'm going to give a little bit of extra ribbon when you make it. We'll just let it kind of flow down here. And we're going to make one loop on the bottom, and we're going to pinch it. And then we're going to make one loop on the top and pinch it. It's always top and bottom, and we're just going to go back and forth. When you make these, you'll want to do something. Keep in mind that what you want to make with it. You can make it for a decoration. You can make it for a package. Sometimes you want to just add an accent or change. You maybe have already a wreath and you just need to spruce it up or change it for the season. This one here, I'm showing you again, going back and forth, holding it underneath. I'm going to show the back side. I'm holding it between my fingers and my thumb. When you do this, don't let go of the middle, because that's the center of your bow where it's going to be. And when I show you this direction, you'll see, basically you can see I've just put my finger and thumb all the way around it, but never let go of the middle. Okay, this here I'm going to make one more loop, and again, the bottom and the top. And this is wire, so it basically does the perfect loop for you. Now, this is where I'm going to cut it off, using just a little bit left there so it won't slip out. And when you see this here, you'll see I just kind of tied it off. We're going to make some tails. Same way we're going to measure. If you want really long tails, then you would take and add it like this and cut it off. Now, to get an idea, we've got top and bottom. The pipe cleaner, I'm going to go on the front side, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm not letting go in the middle. I'm going to twist it so that you can get an idea. I probably do about 3 twists. And with it already being wired, it makes it fluffy anyway. But this is your loop working with the deco mesh bows. This ribbon can be purchased several different places. Some of the places, this one here I found at Hobby Lobby. They carry a nice selection. I'm not affiliated with that. I am just kind of telling you where I've purchased this. And also, when you go to look for different things at different stores, everyone is different with different price points. So make sure you do a bargain shop. Different ribbons cost different prices. If you notice, this one's more glitzy, so the ribbon would be more. This particular one, I think, was $6.99, and I think this one had like 50 yards in it. So it's a very economical one. So if you go to purchase, it would probably run like $5.99 for a bow if you bought it out somewhere. But you can make it for yourself a whole lot less expensive. This one here, when you go, there's a wreath back here, kind of give you an idea how I've just attached it into the wreath and give it a little bit of color and texture on there. One more style I'm going to show you is with the ribbon that has a little bit of the glitter. And then there's one that has a touch. They usually come with a clear casing over the top, and then you can pin it back when you're done. When you want to make this ribbon, if it's got glitter on it, you want to make sure you're putting it somewhere where the glitter's not going to get all over the rest of your material. That's one little hidden tip. The other one is with the cotton spring ribbon. These all have wire. Wire is really important to make your bows look good. If you're experienced, you'll have no problem with it, but if you're a new beginner, you'll definitely want wire ribbon. Again, you're going to take making a loop and pinching it together. I'm going to show you one more time. On the back side, I've got my fingers on there, so you're basically using your finger and your thumb, your pointer finger. This one has 2 different colors on each side. It's a lighter tint here, so you're going to want to have the darker tint where the ribbon comes. This particular one came from Michael's Arts and Crafts. Again, I'm not affiliated with those companies, but this one has 3 yards. This will make 1 complete bow, and I believe this one was $4.99. So you kind of see, you think, oh, I've got plenty of ribbon. Always check this out when you get to the store. It looks like it's real thick with a lot of ribbon, and it's not. But if you're just making a single bow, that'll be plenty. Okay, so what I'm doing again, looping it, twisting, looping, twisting, when you go to loop and twist, you want to make sure, again, you're going top and bottom. We want to make sure you can see this process because it's bottom and top. So this one here, I'm doing 3 loops on each side. Then you look to see how long your tail is. This is kind of a guide. You would hold it if you want a long tail. If you want a shorter tail and more of the bow, go ahead and make your bow with 1 more loop. Then this will be your tail here. So this is the way we're going to go on this one. Again, we have the top and the bottom, putting your pipe cleaner underneath, twisting it around. And so when you look, you measure to make sure you've got your pipe cleaner right in the center, because when you get done, you'll have too much ribbon on this side and not enough on this side. So make sure that you're doing it so it's centered. Then again, we want to take, this is the back side. We want to twist it about 3 times. If you twist it too much, sometimes it breaks it. That's why I suggest you using a pipe cleaner. Then you go and you start fluffing your bow. Don't worry about fluffing your bow until it's all done, because you're going to mess it up while you're making it. Now on the natural ribbon I use this, it automatically made it fluffy and pretty. Now, to give you a little idea, there's always that little piece of tape on there. You'll take that off. And on wire ribbon, they're always going to have a little bit of wire. We're going to make little picot tips. And this is where you fold it from the inside out. Your open side is on the outside. You're going to take your pair of scissors, start on your open side, and go into your closed side. And that's going to make a real pretty tip for your ribbon. Now, another one you can do, if you don't like those, you can also go start from the corner and work down and make you just a long little pointy edge. So it's your choice of whatever that you like. And these are some of the ideas that we're going to do for today. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our Creations by Susan K. Thanks for stopping in.